Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. And in today's flight, we're going to continue on from the Concorde tribute tour. I've changed aircraft this time because the arrival airport, the runway is a bit short, and I will definitely not. Well, I probably could be able to land a 787 on there, but I'm just not going to take the risk. Again, we're on VATSIM. And let's see, let's have a look. Let's see if we've got any ATC today. No centre, no approach or departure, no tower, no ground, no clearance delivery. There's no ATIS. Okay, and there is no observers. So, well then. It looks like it's a free-for-all at the moment. I'm just going to have a quick check on Volanta quickly, just in case. Nope, only ATC that is in England at the moment is up around Leeds, Manchester and Sheffield, and that is the approach. So there's no London control, which I thought there would be, but there must be off. I mean, they could still come on as we're coming over, but I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to keep an eye on that just in case. So I think it's just going to be Unicorn, and I'll just have to clear myself out here and possibly clear myself into Duxford, which is where we are heading. So flight time's approximately half an hour. It's 122 nautical miles from Yeovil to Duxford. We're going to be going up all the way past Salisbury, over Andover, over Basingstoke, just on the passing through just on the outside of London through Watford, and then we'll be coming into Duxford, which is near Cambridge. It's just up the road from where I did basic army training in Royston. Not too bad at all. Right. So, let's get this aircraft started. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, there we go. Right, so overhead panel. So, external powers available. Happy days. Right, so we've got that on for now. We'll just leave it as that. It's a bit bright. Hit the altimeter button, which is B on the keyboard for anyone who's interested in it. So the altimeter set. Let's make sure we have the route in. Hang on. Would help if I had some light in here. So get that panel on. Oh, while I'm down here actually. 2. I didn't. So I just learned that if there's no clearance, so if you want to give me clearance to Squawk 2000, if I'm flying an IF4. Right, so we've got some light in here. Right, let's get back to flight plan. Let's see if it matches up. So, I want to be careful how I say that one. So we're going from Birdek to November India Golf India Tango, and then we're on a decel to Bravo Kilo Yankee. So there's only 4 waypoints. Progress. Direction. Yeah. So it's Birdek direct to November India Golf India Tango. Then it's direct to Bravo Kilo Yankee, then into EGDY-EGSU. Let's see if that matches up with the flight display. So let's throw flight director on for now. Pretty much marries up the route that I'm following. I'm home now, runway 8. Right. So performance flaps is gonna be 1. Transition altitude is 5,000. That's fine. That's still late. I'll get a met off for that unless ATIS comes online. No, no ATIS or anything. Right. Initialize. Alternate is going to be EHAM, which is Amsterdam. Not in database. Right. There we go. Going to be cruising at flight level 170. Cost index is not 100. It is actually 27. So where is it? There we go. We'll put that there. Cost index 27. That's generated. How am I pleb Barker? Have I done something wrong here? Have I done something wrong? No. Altimeter set, the route set. Got the cost index correct. Flaps 1. Oh, hang on, I think, yep. Yeah. I think I might know what you're on about. Is it the obvious that I'm thinking of? Oh. Oh, so just you being you then. At least I know you're not ill. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that. That's the flight plan I've been given us. Obviously, there's no SIDS or stars because I checked on Navigraph, both on departure and arrival. No ATC, so I'm going to have to clear myself until it comes on. So, frequency actually. I'm going to go over to Unicom, so it's going to be 122.8 again. Smash that bad boy in. So I'm in Unicom. Gonna have enough fuel, that's plenty of fuel. Right, so... Oh. Make sure that's fine. Park brake is on. Back over to the overhead panel. So let's get the fuel pumps on. Got the crossfeed on. We'll get the APU gen on, APU bleed, and then we'll get the APU started. We'll get some lights on the outside. Not got the beacon on yet, because I'm not ready to taxi. Take that off for now. Seatbelt signs and stuff on. Heat we don't need. It's quite warm actually, so we'll just go outside, make sure that APU is turned on. Yep, we can hear it.
Bristol traffic, Oscar Delta, downwind, runway 09.
Ooh, he was a bit downwind, runway 09. Is he coming in, yeah? Is he coming in, yeah? Is there a runway 9 here? You know what? I couldn't understand a word he was saying. It sounds as though he's quite far away, so I'm just going to disregard that. Be able to check on Volant if there is any. Nah, there's no planes coming in near me. So we've got the APU started. The route's all good, go. What I am going to do actually is, since there's no ATIS, I'm going to get a weather report. Just going to go through meta request here. EGDY. So Echo Golf Delta Yankee. On of Newville, current at 2150, wind is east at 100 at 6 knots, visibility is 10k, temperature 7, dew point is 2, the altimeter is 30.33, and the skies are clear.
Bristol traffic, Oscar Delta, flooding base for 09.
Bristol traffic, so he's around somewhere, not far off from me actually. He's very intermittent. Bristol. Yeah, he's just up the road. So he says no. Yes, he's nowhere near me. I don't know why he's speaking on the net. I think you can do on Unicom still. You check line. Yeah, it's transmitting. Champion. Altimeter's going to set at 5,000 because the transition altitude is 5,000 unless stated otherwise. Medium set, terrain button is on. Just make sure all these work. Yep, that's fine. Yep, they're working fine. Turn my chat volume up, Ukraine. Oh, welcome, Mike. 2 seconds in.
Bristol traffic, Oscar Delta, flooding finals 09 to touch and go.
Is that better? Might be. Ah, you know why? There we go. Is that better? My mic was quite far away from the from my mouth. Didn't want to accidentally eat it, even though I may get hungry on this flight, considering I've just had my tea. So let's make sure these pedals are working. Probably can't. Yep, they're working. Brakes are working. Happy days. Right. So everything is working as it should be. I'm on Unicom. As you probably just heard there, that's someone arriving into Bristol, I think, which is nowhere near me. Let's get back to here. Right. Don't know why that turned itself off. I think we are good for push and start.
Bristol traffic, Oscar Delta, sharp finals, runway 09 to touch and go.
Have I got pushed back on this one? I should have guessed. Oh. No pushback. Beautiful. Good job there isn't ATC and they're not telling us which way to face, because I would have been snookered. That happened to me on my first flight. My pushback wouldn't work. So I had to tell the ATC controller, look, my pushback ain't working, I can only go straight back. And you went, well, just back up slowly. Your stand behind you is empty, so just take it easy and then sort yourself out. You want to see a clean takeoff, yeah? It's not the takeoffs you should be worried about, it's the landings, my friend. If it was like yesterday when I completely forgot to descend at the right time and had to do like 13 circles in the air, it's always a smooth departure with me. Don't do Ryanair around here. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Bottom brake is off. We're going to have to shift P this one. Go outside. Engine 1 start. Bloody crash into anything here. Ah, yes. That, yep. Because that would happen in real life. Right, I'm going to stop it there because I cannot see anything. Sometimes I do make Ryanair look good. Yeah, I do not know what I hit, but obviously when I was, as you can see, the lighting at this airport is not good. It's a small airport. That's the first engine going because I can hear it. Just gonna whack the park brake on for now. Yep, the engine's good. Start the second one. I mean, to be fair, Mike, Ryanair isn't that bad. I've flew with them before when I went to Benidorm friggin' years ago, and it wasn't that bad, and surprisingly, they've got very good legroom on their planes. I mean, the landing into Newcastle, you did slam it into the ground a bit, but other than that, I got a 3050. Which makes the sim not look like a potato anymore. Right, so that engine is coming close to active. I was thinking there, why was it stuck on 163 on the right and not on the left? So 165, 165, yep. All even. But I saw it was a GTX 3050, I think. I've got the box somewhere, I'll need to have a look. Definitely a 3050 though. Right, so get them on. Taxi lights. I need to get Atlanta up so I know where I'm going because I'm going for runway 8 departure. So I need to see where runway 8 is. Oh, it's a runway 9. Is it runway 9? Runway 8. Where's runway 8? It doesn't have runway 8. Oh, I'm just going to check my flight plan here for a second. Cruise altitude 36,000 feet. No, it's 17,000. So fuck, I've loaded up the wrong flight plan. Oh dear me, right. Mistakes were made. And I think Mike is right. I've just done a potato. Where are you? I've missed that. Oh, I've got the wrong one in. Ah, there we go. We got the right one in now. Whew, because if there was any ATC to come online there, it would have been catastrophic. Right, I'm just going to take off runway 27 then. Yeah, I'm just going to take off runway 27. Who's that geezer there in the high vis? Someone pretending to work. Oh, Mike, you might be an expert at spotting people like that, aren't you? That silly dank is going to run him over. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but then I'm going onto the grass and... I didn't know Sully worked for the council. Right, so the engines are going. Everything seems to be hunky-dory. Yeah, I'm squawking 2000 because I'm flying in IFR. Get the flaps out, get the speed brake. Right, here we go. Which way am I turning? I want to turn the right way so I don't bloody... I want to be turning right. I got the parking brake on. Oh, yes I have. Oh, well, I'm running someone over tonight. I think I just run someone over, but it's cool. You shouldn't have been standing there. Yeah, he got it. I tuned him in, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's very rare I tune people in on stage, but I did that time. I just lost me shit. Very rare I lose me shit, but I lost it at that point. But yeah, not using any hands to control this. Probably think I should have done, like, but going a bit too fast. Just using the rudder pedals. All I'm going to say is sandwich window on border is just going to be forever a scar in my mind. Right. It's nearly... oh, going off the taxiway, yeah. Yeah. Like literally that round that I fucking blew up on him, we had that in the we would have had that in the bag if we took over from you once you got popped. And it was just like literally that was all that needed to happen, was just to watch that diffuser. I tried to watch it, everyone else tried to watch it. But what does he do? Hang on sandwich window, wait for that bacon butty. Right, so I'm just going to hold it there for now. I'm going to have to let everyone on the Unicom know what I'm fucking doing, so... make sure that switch works. Skyway. I mean, playing with randoms isn't, especially if you get lucky and you get some good randoms, but it's very rare that happens. Skyway is 5633, taking off runway 27, Echo Golf Delta Yankee to Echo Golf Sierra Uniform. Yeah, I nearly blew up on that one as well. Was that before the border match or after? No, it was before. I think that's when it started for me. Like, I could see the red mist coming over my face. I was like, hang on, Ash is on red. And then Barker dies from Ash fucking half a mile away on the other side of the map. And I just thought, eh? I mean, I tried to stop the defuse, but yeah, I think that one was the catalyst to me exploding on him in the last match. Right, so why am I on 122-100? Shit. I've just broadcasted on the wrong frequency. Oh my lord. Tonight is going well. Skyways 5633 departing Echo Golf Delta Yankee at runway 27. We actually did as well. We actually had a good run as well after that. Ah, the park brake on again. Right, so Salty, you want to see a smooth takeoff. There we go, Salty. This is what the moment you've been waiting for. Oh God, this is a narrow taxiway. That is true, mate, but at least half the time, 9 times out of 10, we get the right call-outs. Right. Ooh, I'm a bit off to the right there. Left a bit. Right. Do you want to see an outside view of this takeoff, I gather, then, Salty? Is that what you would like? Right, hang on. Because I've got Volanta up. Is that better? Oh, right. You know what, Salty, just for you, since you want to see a butter takeoff, watch, I bet you get a fucking tail strike here. Bet you I get a tail strike. Oh. I'm not lined up necessarily, but... it's all good. Right, here we go into Toga. This is going to get loud. Oh, that is butter. Gear up, flaps in. Probably pulled back a bit too early.
Bristol traffic taking up runway 09.
So, autopilot engaged, okay. What is my plane doing? Why is it going that way when it should be going that way? Oh, I know what's happened here. I've got the bloody... My controller's bloody glitched 2 seconds. Oh dear. Let's see if I engage the autopilot again. Let's see if it does it properly. Oh, I am turning. Let's have a look. Should line up with that. The longest flight I've ever done on Flight Sim was... I think Michael will remember this one because I did it on Twitch. I think it was 10, 11 hours non-stop. Okay. Right, yeah. No, that's the pedals. Game's probably going to lag out when I re-enter this. Oh my god, the autopilot. Just not grafting. There we go, now it's working. And then the second longest after that, I think I've done 5 hours, I think it was. Somewhere over Australia. I hope to God this autopilot works. If not, I might have to do another route in a different I might have to do it in a different plane. Yeah, seeing that. Oh yes, it's lining up. That's what I want to see. Thank the Lord. that is lined up. Ooh, a little bit of coffee left. I'm glad there was no ATC available, because that would have been something to explain. Oh. Ah. We have ATIS people, and we have London, London's on. London South Tower. So... This London Tower's on, but... EGLL, that's... EGLL, I think that is Gatwick or Heathrow. I'm going to tune into... ATIS. Uh, 128.075.
Surface wind 080 degrees 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +10, dew point +5, QNH1029. Acknowledge receipt of information Bravo. And report aircraft type and current QNH on first contact with Heathrow.
It's Heathrow. That's Heathrow. That was
Heathrow information Bravo. Time 2250 Zulu. Automatic. Arrival runway 09 left, departure runway 09 right. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 080 degrees 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +10, dew point +5, QNH1029. Acknowledge receipt of information Bravo. And report aircraft type and current QNH on first contact with Heathrow.
So let's see who is on.
Heathrow information Bravo. Time 2250 Zulu. Automatic. Arrival runway 09 left, departure runway 09 right. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 080 degrees 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, no cloud detected. Temperature +10, dew point +5.
The ATIS is an automated message as well, so that just gets played on loop. No one's on the end of that one, but we'll go to 118.5 because that is London Tower. That's Heathrow Tower, and I believe I'm flying over Heathrow, so I might just tune into that to see what's going on over there. 118.500. So let's see what's around Heathrow. It's looking busy, so we might get some. I might be out of range actually. EGNM. Might have to refresh my settings here. Anyway. EGNM. That's spy. Oh, that's Leeds. EGDY-EGSU, let's see who is on there. Oh. No, that is a mouthful for a controller. Alex Nice-Chichitsky? Yeah. So currently London has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 departures. And it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 2 have arrived, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrivals. 4 of them are after midnight, so I should be alright. The air should be clear by then. Oh god, someone's doing Bangkok till Heathrow. Woohoo! That's a good 11-hour flight right there, depending on what plane he's in. What's he in? Ah, he's in a 777. Boeing 777. Oh god, someone's coming from Anchorage in Alaska. 744, 747-400 that is. Someone's doing Boston Heathrow there in the 787-10. It's the one which I flew last night. Oh, someone's in a Concorde. British Airways. Yeah, when I did my first flight on VATSIM as well, the controller was trying to deal with an invisible Concorde. Which was interesting. Oh, is my altimeter correct? No, it's not. I think I'm going to keep it this speed because...
And Heathrow Tower, good afternoon, good night once again. ICF 4501 Heavy, aircraft type is a 767. You are heading 237 on a downwind leg for runway 09 left arrival.
ICF 4501 Heathrow, head out again. Roger.
I'm getting close to Heathrow, so I've been told, I asked the question, do I call them up or will they message me to let them know? And I got told by other VATSIM pilots, if they want to get in touch with me, they'll let us know. So... Man, I did. Pretty short flight, this one. Right, I'm gonna go back to Unicom. Got the other frequency there just in case you want me to contact. Got information Bravo on the ATIS if they need that as well, so but by the looks of things, EGDY-EGSU. Yep, I'm the only one arriving at Duxford at the moment. So I think once I've done this flight, what's the next one? Back to Paris. I might do that one after this one, actually, to Paris. LFPB. LFPB. Which one's LFPB? LFPB. Le Bourget Airport. So, in between Charles de Gaulle and Orly. It's coming up to November India Golf India Tango. And it's from there. This is the last waypoint. Well, second last. The last waypoint will be me coming into land. This is that runway I'm going to be landing at. Right. Pretty busy at the moment. Turn that off because I don't need that on. What's the tip? Mine. Ooh. Landing lights are off because I'm above 10,000. Runway turn light off. Yeah, I'm just going to stick at 250. I'm just going to take it nice and slow because 62 miles away. And makes it sure that I don't bloody miss me descent. How far am I away from Big Hill? 52 miles. Got to get to the 30-mile point and then I'm going to start descending. NFC Kai. Oh, he must be new. Reckon he's a Newcastle fan. Yeah, like yesterday when I completely cocked up the descent. See, I've gotten that used to. Yeah. See, because I'm not used to using the default ATC in the game to tell me when to go down. Whereas in VATSIM, we either got approach, which will tell you. But in this case, I don't. Currently flying past Reading, by the way. Coming over to Twyford. But yeah, because I haven't got ATC, I've pretty much got to do it myself. So I've got to decide. Oh, accidentally knocked through. So just keep an eye on the QNH. Ooh, fact. Well, that's on there. Gonna get another Meteor for the arrival airport. You. Okay, there's no meta for that, so that means I cannot do any of that, because I do not know. Yep, there's no final, because it doesn't have any SIDS or stars. landing config 3. That's flaps 3 landing. I can put the decision height in, which I'm going to, which is going to be 200 feet. So that'll go in there, and then it should come up on here. So that's the minimum decision height in order to whether or not I wanted to abort a landing, or something goes wrong and I need to abort the landing and go to my alternate. Wind is not too bad. 9 knots. 6 minutes to go, then I'm going to start my descent. Sim for weight. He's low. These must have just took off from Heathrow. Oh, hang on. Is someone... I think someone's at this airport. Spitfire. It looks it. I don't think they're on the VATSIM network, though. You're all allowed to use military aircraft, but it's got to be... this. That's a whole other procedure. Well, that's right. Yeah, we'll go. Right, so... I'm at 12280, Skyway is 5633, flight level 170, currently descending to flight level 10, direct to Bravo Kilo Yankee. And in case you're wondering, I found out as well, half the time people on the Unicom probably either don't hear you, or they just won't respond, or I'm just not in range of anything. I've not received any messages yet. Yeah, I've just flew past Heathrow. Nothing. So... config 3 landing, which is a flaps 3 landing. Just a plane down there, I think, was at a tower. So I've got no meteor, so I don't know if there's any cloud, rain, wind, anything around here. So I'm just gonna have to guess this one. Slow it down since I'm below. Go down to 5,000. Oh, I do hope this runway has lights. I don't think it does. And there's no ILS either. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Skyways 5623 is flight level 125, descending to flight level 05. Right, so once I get to BKY, I'm going to go slightly left. In fact, what I'll do is get my map up. That's how I'll do it. It'll show me. So there's the runway. Has it got runway lights? So no, I don't think it does. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Pray for me, people. Pray for me and the people on board. Right, so speed brake is set. Spoilers are set. Going to flaps 3. Probably end up. I'm going full flaps. I'm going full flaps. There's too much risk involved. Send to 3000. See if I butter the bread on this one then. I should be able to. I'm a lot more familiar with this aircraft than the 787-10. Right, so we've got the train coming up. It's green. Green is good. If it starts going yellow or red, that's when it's too low. Yeah, I'm going to do another flight after this. I'm going to do the from here to Paris after this one. Let's see now. I don't know why it hasn't got us on D35BC. Because that would have lined us up more for the runway. But right. So I'm going to deviate slightly. Turn out
2,500.
Just going to use this map here. Now normally, if there was ground control, they'd give us vectors into an airport like this when there's no standard arrival procedures in here. But because there's no air traffic control, no approach, no tower, no nothing, I'm gonna have to calculate this pretty much myself. And I don't think they have landing lights here. So this is going to be a shot in the dark. We're looking good. We're looking good. Right. Oh, fuck me. There's no fucking runway lights. The 15 knot crosswind.
$1,000. 500.
Is this a grass runway?
400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, no, 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 no. What was that? Jesus Christ. Well, I just made out a bunch of people on that runway. Fucking Christ almighty. What was that? Oh, that's embarrassing. What? Why's the runway got no lights for? Why? You know, I bet this is only a daytime VFR aerodrome. Now I just need to find where to park up now. Yep, I probably broke all rules of aviation law right there. But there was no one around to see it, unfortunately. Fortunately, unfortunately. Where the Where the jiffin hell's the bloody... Is this the off-road? Oh, for crying out loud. I cannot see a darn thing. Don't know if I've got that there. There's the aerodrome right there. gotta be turn off down here. You normally have two. I was thinking as well, shall I use a Cessna to fly this one? Probably use a Cessna, but... Right, have I found it? Have I found it? Yep, there we go. That's got to be the off-ramp there. It's got to be. Got to be. Ah, yep, taxiway Alpha. There we go. Got there in the end. That guy in the Spitfire's probably just been like, what have I just witnessed? He's just witnessed an A320neo just flying off the runway onto a main road. Couple of parties going on in there, off to the left there and off. Oh dear me. I'd love to see what my landing rate is. It's going to be astronomical. Right, let's see where we will park. See, given how short that runway is, do you reckon I'll be able to take a 787-10 off on this one? Or shall I stick with the A320neo? Right, I'm just going to stay clear of all aircraft that are parked up. And guessing I'm just gonna park. My God, Sully gets around a lot, doesn't he? Look at him. Oh God, that was eventful. I should have really checked if this airport had runway lights or not, because I probably would have landed it properly in a Cessna, and I probably would have took the same amount of time. So, right, so I'm just going to disconnect from VlatSim for now, because I'm not going to do that yet. End the flight on ya. I'm the second person to arrive at Duxford. Who was the friggin' other one? But 700. My landing rate was 719.94 feet per minute with a landing speed of 122. Oh dear. I'm glad I don't have to do that flight anymore again. But that was horrendous. Wait. Oh, I need to turn the engines off. Lights off. Flight director off. Terrain button off. Crossfeed off. Fuel pumps are off. And APU generators off. I took out a main road and did some landscape gardening across the road as well. That's my pirate failed. So I took off with 10 tons of fuel and I only used 782 kilograms of it. So it's quite heavy on the way in as well. But unfortunately on this plane you can't dump the fuel. Oh dear me. Right, so that's leg 3 done. And I think I will do leg 4. But I'm just going to take a quick little break and I will be back shortly. I am back. Just spinning away from the set. Right, so bear with me for a second while I knock up another flight plan. Just gonna go into there. So in fact, what I'll do is show you how it is done. So it should bring it over. Bring it over there. It should be on the screen. It's not. Why is it not popped up? Okay, so why is that not coming up? Okay, so it's bringing up flight sim, but it's not displaying sim brief. Okay, well, so going to new flight. Also need to go to Fly UK website, refresh that screen because I've now done that leg. Go to my crew page. 38 hours left until I get my class, my ATP first officer for this one. So go down to Concorde Tour and we will do Duxford to Paris. So I'm just gonna where'd that pen went down there. Jesus. Right. So it's gonna be a Echo Golf Sierra uniform to Lima Foxtrot Papa Bravo. Right. So I get that right for me sim brief. Right, so airline is UKV, is flight number 5633. And it'll be Lima Fox, no, Echo Golf Sierra uniform. And there's Lima Foxtrot Papa Bravo. So we'll just let sim brief work that out. Go on that for now. Right. Leave that there. Liveries. Sod it, we're going in the 78710. Liveries, we're not going Etihad. It is Fly UK. Get sim brief open. Right, so and the alternate is Echo Bravo Bravo Romeo. Romeo. Departing 0040. Yes, that looks. That'll be. In fact, I'll put that to 0050. We are going in the Boeing 78X. Where is it? I've just seen it. There we go. UKV 563. No, it's not the flight number. Right, go Tour progress. Concorde Tribute Tour. Leg floor fight info. BKY LYD CGN. The Museum of Air and Space at Le Bourget. That's the airport I'm going to. The book. That's A320. No, it's not the A320. 78710. What's the time? 009. So we'll go for 0100. And then we will get a date in there. We'll book that. So that's booked on Skytrack. Fetch the book in there. Go back to sim brief. Right. So 78710. Fin number 891. New to VATSIM. Because I am still new. No, I'm not going to take that route what it says, even though... So what's it got me doing here? I don't think this one's going to have runway lights as well. So I'm just going to quickly check. The only reason I'm going on my phone is because I've got my Navigraph here, so... Look at charts. Right, so... EGDY-EGSU. Duxford. Close. Obviously, there's no real charts for that one, so... LFPB. Bourget, has that got an overview? Yes, it's got charts. Here we go. Right, so... Velo 9A. Velo 9A, I think. It's an RNAV approach. Right, what we got here? So... Coming from Villol. IF by ATC, only if holding is planned. Course to holding by AT. Expect radar vector in the transition level is set by ATC unless otherwise instructed pilots are vectored. Pilots being vectored ought to comply with level and speed restrictions and beam to the published restriction point. If unable to comply, advise ATC. So let's have a look at this on here then. So the airport we are going to is this one here. Just going to check what runway it's got me landing at. 07. So 07, that's 25. It's this runway here. So coming in that way. Right, so to get the sim brief sorted, get the flight plan generated. Yeah, I've put down new to VATSIM. My alternate is Brussels, in case I need to. You get 3 attempts at landing at your arrival airport. If not, then you've got to divert to Brussels. So, time, right, 10 to 12. today's time. Let's generate that flight. So that is generated. Go on flight level 290. Cost index is 75. Right, that's all that done. So I'm going to pre-file that to the VATSIM network. Due to be off the blocks at 10 to 12. Cruising altitude is 2900. Airspeed 489 knots. Fuel endurance 2 hours 21 minutes. It's meant to be 48-minute flight. Voice rules, voice, yep, filed. That is now filed. And you go down to SimBrief downloader. Oh, what's it doing? Export that flight plan. So that should be in. So we'll go to space, load from this PC. Look disk, all disk. Jesus. Where is Flight Simulator? There it is. Echo Golf Sierra Uniform Lima Foxtrot Bravo Papa Bravo. That's the one. Flight plan loaded in, and there we have it. Parking ramp medium. Below 9A, I believe that's the right one. Vilol. Let's check my nav again. Check my navgraph. Alright, I'll sort it. I'll check that later. So coming in there. So Vepet, Colive, Morpaw. 29,000 feet. For the 78710. So let's do this challenge. See if I can take off on this. So I'm just going to quickly load that in. Going to get Volanta up. Get my new flight up. Import file. Input the alternate. Right, so that's the sound of Duxford. There's currently no ATC on whatsoever. So it's free reign again. That just beeps for the sake of it. Right. Leave that there for now. I'm gonna make sure my flight plan is not connected to the network. So we're gonna connect the VATSIM network. (787X) Skyways 5633. Connect it to the server. Get the flight plan up. Fetch from the server. Clear. No, that's clear. Right, the flight plan's not working on that. Hopefully they should be on there. I pre-filed it. Right, that's just not working. Right. Try again. It's not working. Your transmit won't work because obviously it's not. Aircraft is not on. So we'll get this puppy started. Right, I'm gonna have to be quick with this one. Because there's no external power. Yes, it's an ILS 07. The cost index is 75. Cruise 299, reserves, yeah. Yeah, V1, V2, and V1, V2 are all in. Runway conditions are dry. Flaps is going to be 15. VNav, no. Legs. Everything is fine. Nav and radio is fine. FMC com. Program. Can't do anything with that right. I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's get some light in here. Right. Radios. There's no ATC, so it's going to be Unicom. One two two 800. 122. I'd love to know where the squawk identifier is on here. I don't think it's even available on this. Right. I believe we've got everything set. I nearly shit a fucking brick. British Airways 895 is 10 nautical miles from Bravo, November, landing at runway 9 left. So you can type in as well, so you can get messages in through that way as well. So let's set speed to 250 because it's going to be below 10,000. Saying that, this doesn't even have a fucking transition altitude actually, so I'm not even going to bother. Brakes RTO. Park and brake is off. I'm just going to get a push back, then do all the startups beforehand. You get lights on first. Right, so nav lights on, beacon light on, runway light on, taxi light on, Strobe light on. Runway lights on. Dome light on. Right, we have light. Altimeter is set. You ready for the challenge, lads? You ready for the challenge? External. That Spitfire's still here. You know what? There's really no need for a pushback, really. I can't see anything. So I'm just gonna start here because there's no stars, there's no terminals. Don't know if I should be doing that, but what was my runway? Where's the flight? Oh, what happened there? Right. Put you over there. Right, why is my... Where's my flight plan? What's going on here? There it is. Take off that way. So, I'm gonna get through there though. Right, sort it. We're going for it. Let's check what runway it is. Doesn't have a runway name, so see how it goes. We'll get the plane started. Taxiing to runway. Departure. EGDY. Let people know I'm taxiing. Engines are looking good. They're on base leg. Runway. Right. Yeah, we go. Let's see if I don't take out anything on the way. So let's get myself repositioned. There. Right. Right. Try going right. See where that guts is. See if I can get through or not. I can already see the problem. Yep, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting through that gap. God, I hope I don't get anything. Pretty narrow taxiways here. Oh, got distracted. Jesus Christ, come on, Lee, get it together. Right, get rid of that. Park and brake. Oh, Spirit set RTO for rejected take off. Flaps 15. Check Altimeter one last time, and right. Why are they dotted? Right, that should be fine now. Whew, here we go. Flap set. Speed brake is set. Auto brake set to reject take off. Altimeter is correct. Let Unicom know I'm taking off northbound from this airport. I'm going to try and use every inch of this runway. Every inch. I might just gun it straight out here. Come on, come on, come on, come on up to V1.
V1.
Gear up, flaps away. Oh, I made it. Oh. Whoo-wee. Oh, did it, Barker? If you're still watching, I did it. Whoo-wee. Right, whew. Since we're 10,000, they go off, they go off. Beacon light goes off, taxi light goes off. Passenger seatbelt sign comes off. The weather report on there. As the saying goes though, taking off's easier than bloody landing. Right, is there any ATC kicking about? AGM 8S, AGM approach. Going to be flying over Stansted, there's no one there. Right. Get rid of that. Time to go to 29,000. Again, Unicom is dead. Had a bit of action, but not much. So what you been on with Barker? I think this will be the last flight I'll do in the night as well. Oh, Skytrack open. Yes, nice, nice, nice. Get the pilot up. Oh, bit of golf now, eh? Never played any of those golf games, to be honest. Well, have I? I might have, I might not have. Yes, it's installed actually. It's installed. In fact, I might go on it after this, actually, to be fair. So what's the time? Oh, no, it might be a bit. Because I'm back to work tomorrow. If I'm up early in the morning, I might give it a bash, like, but... Um, over BNN. Am I over 2 seconds? BNN. I think he's I don't know if that guy's talking to me or not. Nah, I don't think he is. He's mentioned something about ILS 49. It's not me. Nice view of the moon right there. Let's see what's happening outside. Still climbing 29,000 feet at the moment. Tell you what, this game is running much smoother with this graphics card, mind. Now, see the English channel. It's a shame having to do these flights at night time, but that's got to have everything live, unfortunately, on that sim. But if I keep going on this tour, it's got 14 legs, and ooh. And one of them's a London to JFK, and then JFK to Seattle. Black screen. Oh, what's it done? I don't know what happened there. Does it come up now? Are we good? There's a backup, Parker. I don't know what happened there. I must have misclicked something hard. I do not know. So we're at 29,000 feet. No, we're not, because the altimeter is massively out. Hey, we've got a waypoint called Wafu. Just need to slap an eye in there and then it's waifu. Where is my big pilot? Atlanta. Just went past Maidstone in Kent. Still no ATC on the way over to Paris. There's only one plane at Charles de Gaulle. There's none at Paris. Yeah, it's going to be dead on the way in. So, British Airways 1 Victor Papa is now established on ILS 09 for Heathrow. Go at 270. Pick up the pace a bit. Currently being flying for 20 minutes, damn. 20 minutes we've been flying for. This is due to take, I think it's about an hour 15 this flight. So should get there. What was me off the blocks time? 25 to 1. Should get there for about 25 to 2. About 10. About 10 to 10 to 2. It's a FedEx plane. I think FDX is FedEx. And a slight headwind. I need to put the de-ice on. There's a de-ice on here. Can't tell if there is. Yes, it is. Let's get that on because it's getting a bit nippy. EGNM approach and EGNM AS, none of which I do not need. Just letting everyone on Unicom know which waypoint I'm heading to, which flight level I'm at, and obviously who I am, just so they know. I don't think there is nothing near me. Nah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing in French. Hang on. Got a lot coming in. Got a lot at Shore the Goal, but that's it. Coming in, runway. Oh, shit, what runway was I in? 07. 07 was the one. Was it 07 or 09? Hang on. Departure, arrival. Ah, that's 07. Keep it at 270. So do I stream the Heathrow to JFK, cause when I get round to it, because it's an 8-hour flight, potentially. Definitely going to be busy at Heathrow, always pretty much is busy at Heathrow, so that's going to be a challenge for me on VATSIM. And when I go over to America, their rules are slightly different to mine, and it's going to JFK, which I guarantee will be busy. So what do you reckon, Parker? Eight-hour stream, potentially. Heathrow to JFK on the VATSIM network. Obviously, it's a while off. I don't think I've got enough space for an 8-hour recording. I could stream it. It just sees how it just depends on how I feel on the day, really. I mean, or I could have a look at some VATSIM events as well. Because VATSIM do events as well, like group flights and all that stuff. So I'll have a look. Once I get used to VATSIMing properly, probably be further down the line that once I'm used to the shtick. Oh, that's why. And I did not realise I had my shortcuts added. What was blue? Ah. Yeah, ignore that. Be right back screen. I friggin' accidentally pressed my hotkey for that one. Yep, so no controllers in range. So that would not instill me with confidence having a pilot who's in charge of an A320neo called a major incident. That would yeah. So, nearly hitting the French coast. Gonna be flying in between Dieppe and Kielce. Looking for white flags. Oh, yeah, bit slow on that one. I know what you're on about. Yep, I was looking for the white flags. I was wondering why all the other aircraft are going the other way and I'm going forward. I was actually going to do a flight from Zakynthos to Cairo, but I thought, pretty much all of Europe, yeah, all of Europe's ATC is offline. There is nothing on the net. Whereas in America, you've got DC control, Boston control, Miami, Atlanta, Memphis, Kansas City, Montreal, SJ. San Juan. San Juan control. Got a tour to do down there. Any in Asia. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I think I'm gonna start descending this to 20,000. So, descending down. There's Paris again. Feels like only yesterday. Oh wait, we were there yesterday. Putting. Obviously I've tried Flight Sim, Warhammer. I've not tried Halo yet. Not tried Halo yet. I was meant to do that the other day. Obviously I've tried Siege. What other game to play? I've not tried. No, X4 uses CPU rather than GPU. Apparently, what other games? Apparently, X4's graphics run off your CPU, not your GPU. Apparently. No, I've not tried it yet. I've not tried it yet. All right. I could give it a quick blast after this flight, see what it's like. And then I'll try Halo on that tomorrow, actually. Yep, and there's still no news on me starting this job, apparently. HR, the people who are meant to be doing it, the majority of their staff have been struck down with COVID. Why is my plane going off course? Okay. That's why. It should do. It'll just be the load times which get me. I'm going to send to 15,000. Fuck it, I'm going to 10. I'm going to 10. Fuck it. YOLO. Yeah, it'll be the loading times though, but obviously that's as and when I get the SSD, which I will get next month. Right, hang on. Route. Legs. Ah, I'm starting it. Realise what the plane's doing now. What is it doing? Oh, okay, my plane is just doing what it likes. Think autopilot's resetting itself. I think it is. I think it's going to get back onto there. Why is it? Okay, I should not have pressed things. Shit. Tell you what, I'm glad A2C isn't on the line because they'll be looking at me and going, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, is this fucker on fucking crack? He was on his way in, then he just turned back around. No, mistakes were made. I got curious and I started hitting buttons, which I shouldn't have done. But hopefully, fingers crossed, the plane starts to line up with the route. Oh, thank God for that. We're not far off, actually. 39 mile out. And we are ahead of schedule. It's due to be an hour 15 minutes, and we are now, I'm currently sitting on 40, we're currently sitting on 49 minutes. We haven't hit the 59-minute mark yet. 50-minute mark yet. However, I am going to slow it down because I am at 10,000 feet. I've just realised there. And we will get our landing lights on. Our seatbelt sign is on. And we're back on course. That was close. But I'm actually learning more about this aircraft each time. So now I know if I just want to go direct to a route, I can just highlight one of these here, and I can just hit execute, and the plane will go to that route. Bloody brilliant. We are 39 mile out. We've still got a way to go yet. -6 up here. Don't touch the button, DD. Oh. Dexter's laboratory. Don't push that button, DD. Yep, got it, Reek. Got it, Reek. 4. The good old days of Cartoon Network. There was that. Texas Lab. Loads of good cartoons on that. Was it Johnny Bravo? It was that one, Johnny Bravo, which would not be able to get broadcast in this day and age for the way he treated women on there. What other ones were they? Yeah, the Teen Titans, I think, were still around. Oh, hey, what other ones were on there? Cat, dog, cow and chicken. Here's one barker you might, if you'll know, Ren and Stimpy. You remember that one? Ed, Ed and Eddie. Oh, that one as well. Ed, Ed and Eddie. Rugged and Sully's new nicknames, Ren and Stimpy. I don't think I've seen that one, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hey Arnold, that was on Cartoon Network. pinky in the brain. I think that might have been on Cartoon Network as well. I remember that, actually, I remember that. Now, it may look as though we're going away from the airport, but we're going to be coming around and back in. So, gonna drop down to 7,000. Fucking hell. No. 7,000. It's gradually increasing. Captain Cave. Fucking hell. Crimson Chin. Right, is this plane gonna turn? Oh dear. Hong Kong Phooey. The plane's gonna do a massive 180 now. Danger Mouse, yep. Biker Mice from Mars was good, yep, Hong Kong. Samurai Jack. Remember I used to play that game on the PC at school in ICT, the Samurai Jack game. It was pretty good. Definitely passed the time even though it drew the eye out of the teachers. Wacky Races. Catch the Pigeon. Right, dropping down to 2. Start getting the flaps out. Oh, yep, tap catch. We're on flaps 10. We are going to set the auto brake to max auto because reasons. We are now going to descend to 5,000 feet. We'll check the altimeter, for goodness sake. Letting anyone in the area know or nearby. Fuck, there's any traffic on? No, there isn't. Yeah, I've deviated massively from the original flight plan. I haven't went round the airport. The airport's miles away still. This is going to be my first attempt. And I believe this has an ILS. So it makes it a tad bit easier. It's the weather currently at the moment. If it doesn't have an ILS, I'll just handball it in. Because as I say, I'm used to the AI ATC letting us know when to descend and stuff. Now I've got to do it off my own back. I don't think this has landing lights either. Yes, it's got an ILS. Bish, bash, bosh. Go there's ILS Diamond, which we need to wait for this site to come through. It's got an ILS at me. Oh, it's gone cloudy over Paris. Currently at flaps 15. Probably gonna slow it down to 170 now, since we're getting closer and closer. Another notch of flaps. Oh, it hasn't done it because I wasn't on. 2 notch flaps actually. "20 miles out, so we're nearly there. Just on the outskirts of Paris now. Passing over Versailles. Letting anyone know in the vicinity. Right, here we go. We should be getting captured on the glide scope shortly. The glide slope. Just wait for that little badger to hit that line, and we will start descending automatically. So, oh, she has lights. The airport has lights. She has lights, Barker. This has lights.
Paris Charlie traffic, Alpine 11 Tango Lima, pushing back, stand 14, facing east, Paris Charlie.
2500.
The GPU was totally worth it. Definitely worth the money. I mean, look at the comparison of this game in general compared to what it was on the 1050. I mean, like the level of detail, and this isn't even on Ultra. Because obviously I've lowered the graphics down for the stream. I've not tried it on Ultra. I mean, I know you can't really see much because it's dark. But then if I start getting all the scenery and stuff, the freeway scenery, the payway scenery for the different airports and stuff like that, then it'll really make the sim come alive. So, here we go. I upgraded from mobile phone game graphics, more or less. I actually need to say what to do in my 1050 now.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Fuck, Jesus.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
True, yeah, I could keep it as a spare just in case.
500. 400.
Take the autopilot off.
300.
Ready for the butter.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That was butter. See, let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. How close was I to the centre line? Not far off. That was plenty of runway left as well. That was a hell of a lot better than previous landings. Right, let's get off the runway. I think it's flanked by YouTube.
Sorry, traffic, Alpine 11 Tango Lima taxi into runway 06 via Whiskey 3, Lima Mike, and Whiskey 47 to runway 06, Sorry, traffic.
I haven't touched the settings on it. At least I don't think I have. parking spaces. Well, there we go. Park and brake is applied. Lights off. Terrain button off. Engines off.
De Gaulle traffic, easy 1925, 10 mile final, runway 9er left. De Gaulle.
That is an American flying an EasyJet. Things we love to see. Off, park brake is on. Off. Happy days, and that was the fourth leg as well, which we managed to get back in. 1 hour 80 minutes, so we were 3 minutes late on this one. 3 minutes, but it's not the worst delay. So I'm just gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Get rid of VPilot. And I think I'm going to call it a day on that one. I think if and the next flight on this tour is going to be Paris to Stuttgart. Going into Germany. And then we've got Stuttgart to Edinburgh. So those are possibly the next two flights. Probably do the Paris to Stuttgart one tomorrow. It's only an hour and 20. Then depending on what time we finish on that one, might be able to squeeze in the Stuttgart Edinburgh. If not, I can do that Thursday. I'll probably do that one Thursday, then I can probably do Manchester as well. We might actually have some ATC going in the next two flights. Next three flights potentially, so fingers crossed we do. Actually test myself. Right, Barker, Salty, and everyone else who tuned into the stream, I shall see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, and we'll continue on with this tour. So that is all from me, and I shall see you again later.